Imagine the vast canvas of the cinema screen. It waits for stories, for emotions, for entire worlds to unfold upon its surface. But how do these worlds get there? The answer lies in a remarkable piece of optical engineering: the lens. The lens is the filmmaker's brush, the eye through which the camera, and ultimately the audience, sees the universe of the story. Think of the great painters of history. Each had their preferred brushes. Lenses are much the same for a filmmaker. They actively shape our perception and interpret reality. They can make a tiny room feel like an endless hall, or a distant mountain feel like it's right in front of you. The choice of a lens is one of the most fundamental decisions in filmmaking. It influences how we feel about a character, dictates the mood of a scene, builds suspense, evokes joy, and can even make us question what is real. A simple change of lens can transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. So, embark with me on a journey. We will explore these magical tools and uncover how they work their wonders. Understanding lenses is like understanding a fundamental law of the universe of filmmaking. It unlocks new ways to tell your stories. It empowers you to create visuals that resonate, captivate, and stay with your audience long after the credits roll. Prepare to see the world and your films in a new light. Let's delve into the heart of the lens. What does it truly control? Two fundamental aspects are field of view and perspective. Imagine you are standing in a grand cosmic observatory. The field of view is like the size of the window you are looking through. A wide window shows you a vast panorama of stars and galaxies. A narrow window focuses your attention on a single, distant nebula. Lenses work in a similar way. They determine how much of the world in front of the camera is captured in the frame. Different lenses offer different fields of view. Some lenses, called wide-angle lenses, give you a broad vista. They can capture an entire landscape or a large group of people in a small room. Other lenses, telephoto lenses, have a narrow field of view. They act like binoculars, bringing distant objects much closer. The choice of field of view is a powerful storytelling tool, guiding the audience's eye. Perspective is about the apparent relationship between objects in your scene. A wide-angle lens can exaggerate perspective, creating a sense of depth or even distortion for dramatic effect. Conversely, a telephoto lens compresses perspective, making objects at different distances appear closer together. Beyond what we see, the lens also dictates how we see it. Let's explore two more crucial elements: depth of field and image quality. Depth of field is the control over what is sharp and what is blurry. A shallow depth of field means only a small slice of your scene is in focus, perfect for portraits. A deep depth of field keeps almost everything in focus, ideal for grand landscapes. Image quality is determined by the quality of the glass and the precision of its grinding and coating. A high-quality lens delivers sharp, vibrant images, free from distracting distortions. Poor image quality can make your film look muddy, soft, or distorted. Investing in good lenses is investing in the visual richness of your film. It ensures that the world you create on screen is seen with the brilliance it deserves. Now, let's explore the different families of lenses. Two major categories are prime lenses and zoom lenses. Prime lenses have a single, unchangeable focal length. This might seem like a limitation, but it often leads to more thoughtful filmmaking. Prime lenses are celebrated for their superior image quality and wider maximum apertures. On the other side, we have zoom lenses. A zoom lens offers a range of focal lengths all in one package. This offers incredible flexibility, especially in fast-paced shooting environments. Modern zoom lenses offer fantastic versatility without significant sacrifice. The choice between primes and zooms often comes down to the specific needs of the project and the filmmaker's personal style. Let's journey further into the lens universe, focusing on two types that dramatically shape our perception of space: wide-angle and telephoto lenses. Wide-angle lenses capture a broad expanse. They are perfect for capturing sweeping landscapes or making small interiors feel more spacious. They tend to exaggerate depth, creating a dynamic, immersive feeling. However, be mindful, as they can also distort features if you get too close to a person. Telephoto lenses bring distant objects incredibly close, magnifying them as if you were right there. They excel at isolating subjects, creating a very shallow depth of field. The perspective of a telephoto lens compresses space, making the foreground and background appear much closer together. This can create a sense of intimacy, or sometimes a feeling of density and confinement. Both wide-angle and telephoto lenses are powerful tools for manipulating our sense of space and scale. Beyond the everyday stars of wide-angle and telephoto, there exist specialty lenses like macro lenses and anamorphic lenses. Macro lenses are designed for extreme close-up work. They allow you to magnify tiny subjects to fill the entire screen. These lenses open up a hidden universe, revealing a world of detail that is normally invisible to the naked eye. Anamorphic lenses are the architects of the epic cinematic look. They create a wider field of view horizontally than vertically. Anamorphic lenses offer unique visual characteristics, such as distinctive oval-shaped bokeh and characteristic horizontal lens flares. These flares are often blue, a signature of many beloved films. Anamorphic lenses can be more challenging to work with and are often more expensive. But for many filmmakers, their unique aesthetic is an essential ingredient for creating a truly cinematic, immersive experience. We've seen the types of lenses and explored their individual characteristics. Now, let's connect these cosmic tools to the art of filmmaking itself. How do lenses directly impact composition and storytelling? Composition is the art of arranging elements within your frame. A wide-angle lens allows you to include more elements, emphasizing a character's isolation or their connection to the world around them. Depth of field, controlled by your lens and aperture, is a powerful compositional tool. A shallow depth of field isolates your subject, creating a sense of intimacy. A deep depth of field keeps everything sharp, showing complex relationships between characters and their surroundings. Perspective, as shaped by your lens, also profoundly influences storytelling. A wide-angle lens can create unease or a sense of surrealism. A telephoto lens can make characters feel closer together, heightening the feeling of being observed. The lens is a conduit for emotion, affecting how close we feel to the characters and influencing the mood and atmosphere of a scene. So you stand before the vast array of lenses. How do you choose? How do you use these powerful tools effectively? Let your story be your guide. Consider your environment. Are you shooting in a cramped interior or a vast, open landscape? Think about light. If you're shooting in low light, a prime lens with a wide maximum aperture will gather more light. Budget is a practical consideration for every filmmaker. Renting lenses is a fantastic way to access professional-grade glass for specific projects without a massive upfront investment. Don't feel you need the most expensive gear to tell a compelling story. Finally, experiment. The universe of lenses is vast and full of wonders. Shoot the same subject with a wide, a standard, and a telephoto lens. Observe the differences in perspective, depth of field, and emotional impact. The more you experiment, the more intuitive your lens choices will become. We have journeyed through the fascinating world of lenses. They are the eyes of your camera, the brushes for your cinematic canvas. They shape light, bend space, and guide emotion. From the expansive vistas captured by wide-angle lenses to the intimate focus of telephotos, each lens offers a unique way to interpret and present your story. Understanding the language of lenses is like learning the fundamental physics of your own cinematic universe. It allows you to make conscious, creative choices. It empowers you to translate the images in your mind into compelling visuals on screen. Every great filmmaker has mastered this language. They understood that the lens is not merely a technical tool, but an artistic partner in the grand endeavor of movie making. So I encourage you to embrace these tools. Rent them, borrow them, experiment with them. Discover how a subtle change in focal length can transform a scene. Let your curiosity be your guide as you navigate this optical cosmos. Lenses are your starships, ready to take you and your audience on incredible journeys. Capture the light, shape the space, and share your universe with the world. The magic of cinema awaits your command. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content.